Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mari back with another video. Today we are doing the pick of the day. I already got my pick of the day, so it's gonna be kind of quick. I already did this video, but the mic wasn't working, so I gotta work it. So let's get it. So, um, we gonna go into the picks I've been doing. I've been on a little streak. Um, I think the last pick we did, it was a pick I posted. It was at like 222 or something like that. I can't remember. I think. Hold on. Let me see. All right. So come to find out, this was our last one. The when we hit the parlay. Okay. The when I last posted on the channel. So after that, I went Timberwolves plus 9.5. We didn't hit that. We missed. And then we had Pacers money line, and they had that crazy ending. Dude hit 8 threes, went to overtime, hit the game winner. That was crazy, but we ended up winning that. That's why it's called a fuck around and find out play. Like, that's a play that you don't know how it's gonna go, but it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? We can win, and we came through. So then I went Timberwolves again after that, and they let me down. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. So after that, we went Athletics plus 2. We hit. Um, I put a prize pit ticket in there. I don't do player props. I'm more of a team better. I feel like player props are a little more risky and easier for your ticket to be sold when you bet on players rather than teams. So I focus on teams. Cause players, they can just decide not to play that day, and nigga, your ticket belong. You feel me? They can be like, nigga, my stomach hurt. Fuck your ticket. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't really like betting on them. But a lot of people, y'all only understand player props. That's all y'all want to understand. That's all y'all care about. So JB, he gonna be sending his tickets in, and I'm gonna post them in there for y'all. But if you see any picks like this, just singles or for teams oriented, it's just that's my pick. Or if it's a pick for a player, but it's a single, it's just one pick, it's not a parlay, then it could be me. But you'll never catch me on prize picks, nothing like that. This is JB pick. So if you're a prize pick person, underdog, you like player props, I will be getting his tickets and post them in there for y'all. But me personally, I stick to these teams. So that didn't hit yesterday. The player prop didn't hit, but I'm sure the next one may hit. But yeah. So yesterday we went Timberwolves plus 4, Timberwolves money line. Both of those hit. So yeah, looking good. So if you want to get in the Discord, get in there while it's free. I will start charging around football season because that's when I be going crazy. I'm going crazy now. So get in there while it's free. DM me on Instagram, TBF_Mari. I seen the link. Get you in there. Once you get in there, read this. What to expect is the first thing you need to read, so you know what every channel is for. All right, now we got that out the way. Okay, cool. Let's get to it. Oh, what's going on? All right. Oh shit. No. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, let's get right to it. So the pick of the day I'm looking at is Knicks versus Pacers. They are the only game for the day. This is game 3. Um, the Timberwolves handled business yesterday. 40 ball them boys, PTA. I wasn't expecting 40 ball, but you know, we were expecting them to handle the spread and the money line. So we gonna go today. This is game 3 for them. Timberwolves was in the same spot yesterday. They was well, not exactly. They was down 0-2. They needed a win, and they were home. So this is the same situation, but the Knicks are not home; they're away. So it's a little different. So yesterday I was more comfortable with the money line because Timberwolves was home, and just off the simple rule, I always have that. No matter what sport it is, what game you playing, it don't matter. No matter if it's tic tac toe, it's hard to win 3 times in a row. It's possible, but it's hard. And then if you won 3 times in a row, it's even harder to win 4 times in a row. It's possible, but it's hard. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, we just looked the last 5. Uh, Knicks won 3 times in a row. I mean, the Celtics. I mean, no, no, that ain't no good example. Yesterday was a good example. I'm tripping. Let's just go back. For example, um, if I can pull it up, where is it? My bad, y'all. For example, the Thunder, they won twice. They won twice in a row. 1-2. It was third game. So I just knew it's hard for a team to win 3 times in a row, especially against Timberwolves. Timberwolves a good team, so they gotta get a win in there somewhere. So that's how I knew. Like that's part of the reason why I was confident with them for the money line. You feel me? For the money line, I knew the spread was gonna hit for sure. I knew it was gonna play hard to win, so that's why I knew the spread was a lot. But the money line was like kind of a lot, but it's iffy because again, you can win 3 times in a row. It's possible. It's just hard. So today we're gonna look at the line movement. They are in today is a Vegas day, and I believe because it's the weekend Sunday. I believe today is a Vegas day. So that's the mindset we have. We see Indiana -2.5, 77% of the money is on this pick. So this is far from a Vegas pick. This is a public pick. And yeah, there's a public pick. So we're going to go to the money line. 53% of the money is on the money line, and it went from 122 to 130. That is favorite public movement, and this is a favorite pick. It's kind of 50-50, but 3%, 53%, that's like a tad over 50%. So, you know, this is kind of the favorite pick, but yeah, not really. Let's switch it. If we go to Knicks, we see Vegas movement 102 to 110. 47% of the money is on it. Underdog. That's what we like to see. But again, like I said, the Knicks are not playing at home. They playing away. This is the playoffs. The environments be different. The fact the Pacers came into New York, Madison Square Garden, and won too, in that environment, just showed me how good of a team they are. You know what I mean? That how like they're a team that fight. You know, they got some dogs on their team for them to be losing by 20 and coming back, and you feel me? But if you see that game, I ain't really see it, but I seen highlights, a little bit of the highlights, and I doubt that would happen again. You feel me? I doubt like them coming back that deep and then nigga hitting 8 threes in a row without missing. Like I don't see that happening again. I don't. But I'm not saying I don't see the Pacers winning again. I'm just saying not in that way. I don't see them losing by 20, coming back and doing that. I can see them hitting threes and going crazy off the rip because they at home. It's gonna be a good environment. They go up 3-0 against the Knicks. They feel like they gonna have that shit in the bag. So they get this win. It's, you know what I'm saying? You get that third win, it's really wraps. So now I know they're gonna be playing hard, and they at home, and the next game gonna be at home. They can sweep the Knicks, boy. You'll never hit the end of that. So I'm gonna go spread for the Knicks, cause I do feel like the Knicks gonna try their best to come back and win today. Anyway, but it's gonna be hard because they not at home. So I like the Knicks. I like the spread. It's only 23% of the money is on the spread. And so, and this is my thing too. Like 70% of the money is on Indiana spread, so they really think they're gonna win, but only 50% on the money line, like barely over the money line. So that shows that they're fading the hell out of this pick. And the day is a Vegas day, so it's the least likely to happen usually happen. But we're being extra safe, so the least likely thing to happen is the Knicks winning right now. Well, yeah, the Knicks winning. But I could see the Knicks only losing by 5. That's not crazy. It's a Vegas pick because the money is fading this pick. That's what make it Vegas. That the majority is not taking this pick. That's what make it a Vegas pick. So this a pick Vegas will let win because they know they don't have to pay out that many people because not that many people betted on this play. I hope y'all understand that. So I'm liking this, but I don't like the number 2.5. I like this number right here, 111. If you believe in, you know what I'm saying, angel numbers and shit like that. But 2.5, that I don't like that because I don't like that only because the game can be tied and the Pacers hit a 3 like they did last time they played to win the game. And now I lost because I took the 2.5 instead of the 3.5. So I'm gonna take an extra point. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take 4. So my pick of the day. Oh no. Let me and my mouse it been tripping lately, so we just gonna use that. I don't know what's going on with my mouse, bro. Alright. Last 5 head to head. The Knicks lost by 5. And then right here they lost by 3. So and then they won by that regular season though. Okay. And if we look at spread, they both don't have a great record, but at least they 7-3 in the last 10. So they both not looking all that good. None of that is sexy. They just look good, but they 5-1 away. 5-1 away. I ain't gonna, that make me feel a little more comfortable. I ain't know they was 5-1 away. But that makes sense because they did beat the Pistons, I know, 3 times away. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's my pick of the day. My pick of the day would be Knicks plus 5 or plus 4 or plus 4.5. One of those. Let's just go plus 5 for the safest pick. I want to see the odds and see which odds I like. And that's the pick I'm going to go with the odds that I feel like is fair with the best value. But my official pick, I will post them in here. So get in the Discord, DM me on Instagram. I'll get you in there. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, so that's my pick of the day. If you think I'm tripping, go in the comment section. Let me know what pick you think gonna hit. Let me know what you think. Any other content you want me to post. All I'm doing right now, I'm just doing picks and showing you how I come up with the picks. So my mindset behind the picks. And just to show you I know what I'm doing. And then as stuff pick up, as time go by, we're gonna convert from this to in real life. I'm gonna start betting on the games and going to the game. So we're gonna start doing it of vlogging me going out to eat, so I'm watching the game, chilling. Like I'm gonna start putting IRL content in it with this. But right now we doing picks, and I'm just showing you I know what the hell I'm doing. You feel me? And then you can be doing the same thing. So just get in that Discord, man. Get in there while it's free. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let's catch you in this video.